Hello my fellow YouTubers, and today I'll be reviewing Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. Okay everyone, so yesterday I reviewed the first of the portable games in Kingdom Hearts. Granted, now they've all been remade to PS4, but still, you need to talk about each of these because these portable games created a new era for the Kingdom Hearts storyline because it changed the story lore, like introducing the prequel characters, explaining the expansion past Kingdom Hearts 2, giving us a lot more new content. In Birth by Sleep, it was the main game out of the three portable games because it got the secret ending after 2. I remember seeing it for the first time. I was just blown away because with these knights in their armor wielding keyblades and that mysterious figure coming out of the sand, it just made me wonder, is this Kingdom Hearts? Like, this felt so different from what I've been playing before previously. Thankfully, with the final mix game, I was able to be understand that it was related to Kingdom Hearts because of, well, Mickey coming in with Star Seeker. Yet I had a ton of questions like, why is Xehanort an old man if this is a prequel? Who is the guy in the mask? Why is Roxas here? Or who's that kid that looks like Roxas? Thankfully, when the game came out in 2010, I got all the answers I wanted, and while Days is not the perfect game, it's probably the best out of the portable games. Okay, for gameplay, in the game you're given the choice of playing three characters: Terra, Ventus, and Aqua, three Keyblade apprentices, each one with their own storyline. They go to the same worlds, but in each world they have their own storyline in it, and additionally their own certain locations they can access, along with certain bosses. That gives the game some credit because it feels like you have three games in one, experiencing from different points of views. Additionally, each of the three characters has their own skills, like their own thing that makes them different from one another. Terra is more focused on strength attacks, so such as combos and button mashing. That's probably the character you want. Ventus is more focused on combo attacks, so like fire, water, like merging these attack elemental magic with his attack with physical attacks. That's probably for him. And Aqua is just mainly focused on magic attacks, letting her letting her expand with her magical skills is very good. Additionally, in the way the command sets are made, it's unlike the previous games. There's a recharging section for each command. So once you use the magic attack, it recharges, cure recharges. I have to I praise it because it lets this game have its own standout from its predecessors, letting it stand out better with this ability of command of decks. Additionally, you're able to expand your command decks with final attacks, which you can customize yourself depending on where you're going with them. Like if you're focusing on straight on button mashing, you get a final command attack that's is based on it, or magic attacks, or other any type of other attacks like dark attack, magic, or anything like that. You get a final command set of it. And finally, there's the D links, where one of the three apprentices makes a bond with a certain character, they're able to utilize their abilities to their own. And it's a little, it's hard to say if it's a good addition or not. Personally, it felt like a cheaper version of summoning, cheaper version of summoning, but I did get a bit of a chill with the combos, so I'm a bit iffy with it. Okay, so after that, let's go to the storyline. We're introduced to three apprentices: Ventus, Aqua, and Terra, who live in the Land of Awakening, where they're being guided by their Keyblade master, Master Ericus. On this day, Terra Aqua are taking their Mark of Mastery exams to become Keyblade Masters. A person monitoring this exam is Master Xehanort, who looks strangely a lot like the three incarnations we've met in the previous games. Apprentice Xehanort, Ansem the Seeker of Darkness, and Semnis. However, this man looks very old to his apprentice counterpart. So, I'm kind of wondering, how do you get start old and later become young? It's a very good mystery. After the test, Terra Aqua passes with flying colors and is given the title of Master. Yet Terra is has failed the test because he can't keep his darkness in check. After a while, Xehanort prompts Terra to go out and prove himself to become a master. Uh, and also Aqua leaves because she's told Master Xehanort has gone missing and he needs to be found. Ventus leaves because he's worried about Terra. On the journey, the three apprentices combat the game's new enemy, the Unversed, creatures born of negative energy, negative emotions. They go to different worlds like Snow White worlds, Lilo and Stitch, Peter Pan, and numerous ones. In each, I do like the design of the levels. Even though it's a PSP game and they had very limited resources, they're still able to highlight each level with very good graphics and a computer system. So for that and the texture is really beautiful. Like in the Snow White world, it really felt genuine. It didn't feel fake or smushed together. It felt good. It felt believable, and I enjoyed it. Uh, However, as the three apprentices are exploring the worlds, they're stalked by a mysterious masked boy who's leaving a trail of these Unversed. Okay, so let's talk about the characters. Ventus, the Roxas look-alike. Ventus is very different to Roxas because he's enthusiastic, not moody. He's really much like Sora. In fact, I would go on to say he's like a fusion of Roxas and Sora with the appearance and the personality. He's worried about his friends, wanting to find her. Sees Terra as a big brother, sees Aqua as a sister. You can tell he's close to them. However, he has this strange past with Master Xehanort he's not able to remember, but it does catch on later in the game. He's a boy of mystery. Let's go on to Aqua now. I would say she's the chain that keeps the friendship alive. Because because she's the last character you play once you beat all three storylines. In the final level, you play her. You see everything wrap up together because of her. She's the point of view, you would say. And it's heartbreaking to see how far she sees she's losing her friends, Terror of the Darkness, and Ventus not being prepared for the adventures that await him. And she gets the worst of it. Really, she gets really the incredibly worst of it with the emotional damage. Let's go to Terra. Now, when I saw Terra's first storyline, the first thing I thought was Star Wars Episode 3. The way he and Master Xehanort talk to each other remind me really a lot of Anakin and Palpatine from Episode 3. You have an old man corrupting a pupil similar to him into going his way, trying to first by grooming him, saluting him, giving him really a ton of sorry, I forgot the word. A ton of. Basically, he said, "You're awesome," sucking up, you name it, and Terra is falling for it. But Terra does pay, like Aqua, pay for this at the end by losing a man he considers father and much more. I won't give up too much away for people who haven't played the game, but when you find out how Master Xehanort gained his youth, it is sorrowful. Now let's talk about Vanitas, the boy in the mask. I have to say, he is my favorite villain of Kingdom Hearts. He's just so evil, so psychopathic. He doesn't have a need a reason to do anything. He just does it because he loves it. I loved him as a villain, just how creepy and stalkerish he was, and how his voice just oozes into your skin. He was a great villain, and that's why he's my favorite. Master Xehanort, the man who started all of this, the main villain. In the past games, we get glimpses of him, or more specifically, his incarnations. But to finally see the original, the one who starts all the events in Kingdom Hearts, he is perfectly portrayed by Leonard Nimoy. Just how he's able to manipulate, how he's able to backstab anyone to get what he wants, and all because he just wants to be proved he was right in a theory, his quest for knowledge. I mean, if it wasn't for his quest for knowledge, I doubt he would even get out of bed. So he's an intimidating villain that has caused a lot of hardship for these three apprentices and for many future characters in Kingdom Hearts. So when Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out, I hopefully will hope to look forward to the chance to finally put him in his place. Okay, guys, that was my review of Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. I think it's a good game, a good portable game for the car. I enjoyed how it expanded the Kingdom Hearts story. If you want to check it out, I recommend it. I give it a 6 out of 10. Thank you.